Hello, this is Shannon at the Germantown Public Library here to tell you about this week's take-home craft. This week we will be making a Valentine bouquet out of candy. So when you pick up your craft kit from the library, in it you will find 3 suckers, 3 pieces of felt, and a piece of ribbon. You will also need some glue and a pair of scissors from home. So the first step is going to be to take one of your squares of felt and you're going to fold it in half and then fold it in half again so you have a little square. Then you're going to take your scissors and on the part of it where you've got these little ends, these little tips, you're actually going to cut through the whole thing a heart shape. And when you're finished cutting that out, you're going to unfold it and you're going to end up with what looks like a shamrock. You're going to go ahead and cut down in between, not all the way through, but in between each of the hearts that have formed. So you end up with something like this. Then when you're finished with that, you're going to go ahead and fold it again in half and cut a tiny little slit, just enough to get the sucker sticks through, and you'll cut through it again so it's like a little plus sign. This makes a nice little hole for your sucker to poke right through. After you've finished with that, you're going to actually glue to make this look like a rose. You're going to overlap your hearts. So you're going to take the bump here on this one and the bump here on this one, and you're going to glue them on top of each other. And then you're going to come around and you're going to do the same thing on the next one. So you're forming petals of a rose. You're going to overlap and glue. Same thing here. Overlap and glue. And around you're going to overlap and glue until you have kind of a little cup shape that you're going to just slide your sucker right down into it. So it's going to look something like this, and you're just going to drop that sucker down in through the hole, and it makes your sucker look like a flower. You're going to do that with all 3, and then when you're finished, you'll gather them up and you'll use your ribbon to tie them together into a little bouquet. And when you're finished, your candy bouquet is complete and ready to give to somebody for Valentine's Day or keep for yourself to enjoy at home. I hope you enjoy this craft, and we will see you next week for next week's take-home craft. Thank you very much. Bye.